Let's get all of our materials together so we are ready for this activity. We will need our restaurant menu and the words that describe food handout. You can grab the paper handouts from class or look at the versions right below this video. Pause the video while you get your materials ready.
Welcome to our very own Epic Kids Restaurant Detective Academy. This academy is for epic kids and their families, like you. Our goal is to learn ways to stay epic while continuing to eat out at our favorite restaurants. We know that restaurants can and do help you to eat more, but with just a few small changes, they can help you eat better.
Going out to eat as a family is so much fun. This is something we really enjoy, so please teach us ways to stay epic while doing things we enjoy.
Here at our academy, all of our customers are menu detectives. This way you can learn skills and tips to help you make epic choices at restaurants.
Since we are menu detectives, can we go undercover and wear super cool spy gadgets?
Yes! Let's get to it. Let's begin by inspecting the menu. Get your menu out.
Ready?
People read menus in a Z-shaped pattern. We start from the top left, move to the top right, go to the middle, veer down to the bottom left, and end up on the bottom right. After that, we look at whatever catches our eye: boxes, bold type, pictures, logos, or icons. Any item that looks different will pop out and catch our attention and make you a little more likely to order it. Let's practice. Look at the menu in front of you and pick a food that catches your eye. What is the name of the food?
I would order the fried fish with creamy Alfredo spaghetti.
What about you, Calvin?
I would order the crispy and warm grilled cheese.
Those all sound like foods with delicious sounding names. Did you know that foods with these names sell almost 30% more and are rated tastier than foods with plain names? Sometimes these foods with delicious sounding names are not the healthiest option for epic kids. It is important that as menu detectives, we are on the lookout for these foods.
Sneaky restaurants trying to play with our emotions to get us to order their food.
That is their job, Penelope, to try to get you to order foods regardless if they are healthy or not. This is why we need to be menu detectives and find the healthy, delicious foods on the menu.
What kind of words used to describe food in a menu should I be on the lookout for?
You can use these words that can be used to identify wow choices or higher calorie foods. Buttery, creamed, crispy/crunchy, which usually means fried food and not vegetables. Smothered, Alfredo or white sauce, fried/deep fried/pan fried, scampi, and loaded.
What about words used to describe healthier options with less calories, like go or slow foods?
Some words on a menu that describe options with fewer calories are seasoned, roasted, light, fat-free, reduced, marinated, fresh, and broiled. Epic kids, you can look at the words that describe food handout and see if any of these words match words on the menu. Take a minute and locate some of these words on the menu. What item is this word describing? Is this a well, slow, or go food? Write down what you think on the menu. Have your family member help you find more words and tell them to identify what type of food it is, a well, slow, or go. Now you know how to read a menu and find the best choices. It's time to learn how to deal with the other big restaurant challenge. Huge portion sizes. Does anyone know why restaurant portions are so huge?
So that we think we are getting a really good deal for our money?
A big reason is that restaurants think that the more food they give us, the more likely we'll eat there and not at the restaurant across the street.
But we've learned about how big portions can lead to health problems. So how can we continue to eat at our favorite restaurants and still be healthy? Does this mean we can't eat there anymore?
Don't worry, Calvin. You will continue to eat at your favorite restaurants as an epic kid. I will show you tips to reduce portions, but not taste. 1. Order half-sized portions. 2. Share your plate with another person. 3. Use the restaurant rule of 2. Here's how the rule of 2 works. Order any entree you want, but you can only have 2 additional items with it. For example, an appetizer and a piece of bread, or dessert and coffee, or 2 pieces of bread, but you can't have it all. 4. Apply the plate size rule of thumb. If either the portion or the plate looks big, there is more food than you think. Ask for a to-go box before you get the food. You will be 40% more likely to take home leftovers.
Great tips. We will use these next time we go out to eat.
Epic, kids! Now, let's pretend you are at a restaurant and ordering off this menu. Choose the food you will order for dinner. Take a minute to clarify whether it's a go, slow, or whoa food.
I would like the spicy shrimp Alfredo pasta, please.
Is that a whoa, slow, or a go food?
Well, the shrimp is a go food, but the Alfredo sauce has lots of high-fat cream in it, which will make it a whoa food.
Sorry, sir. The menu item you chose only comes in extra huge.
Aw, man! I was really craving shrimp Alfredo.
No worries. This is why I showed you several tips so you can use them in times like these. Which restaurant tip will you use to manage this extra huge meal? Have your mom help you.
How about we share the plate, Calvin?
You would do that for me, Mom? Thank you, thank you.
Epic, kids! Now pretend that you are at a restaurant and ordering off this menu. Choose the food that you will order for dinner. Take a minute to identify whether it's a go, slow, or whoa food. Now pretend the server just came back from the kitchen to tell you that the menu item you chose only comes in extra huge. Which restaurant rule will you use to manage this extra huge meal? Work with your parent to choose the best one for you. That is it for today, Epic Kids. Don't forget to finish the activity. Choose a food you will order for dinner from the menu. Identify if it's a go, slow, or whoa food. Help your parent choose a restaurant rule to manage this extra huge meal.